First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Ford Field. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Right to the air. Here is Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. 2nd and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Throwing is McCarthy. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Barkley is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. To the air with McCarthy. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Goff now to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Dobbs goes in motion. On 4th down, Goff. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 3rd down and 13. Looking to throw McCarthy. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Goff. That's complete to Dobbs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Goff. Looking middle, and that's complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That is caught. A strong line. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Goff now looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Goff now looks to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's McCarthy. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the shotgun, McCarthy trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 40 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Barkley again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Goff. Oh, and that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 48 yards. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the gun. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Completed to Hyatt. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Sticking with the pass, here's McCarthy. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And his kick is good. And a lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. The final shot before break here. Goff. His throw, a good one, and it's caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Running left, it's Barkley. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To the air with McCarthy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it, here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Got his man, it's Williams. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Now it's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up. At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Down the right sideline. Saquon Barkley.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list.
And the Giants have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down. They are going for it. Goff going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
And it's intercepted.
Picked up by Juju Brents. Across midfield. He's on his way.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants